get quite a few interruptions with notifications from my phone because I'm still connected to I don't remember what that's called. Telegram, locals, I don't remember. If you are Canadian and generally get GST payments, check your bank account today because you may have a surprise, you might not, but surprises are always nice. I got a phone call from one of my children in the wee hours of the morning, and yeah, she said you should check your bank account. And I thought if there was anything extra in her bank account, it was because she has children, so it probably wouldn't have affected me. But she urged me to check anyway, and yeah, I had a nice little surprise in there. So I was excited. This is money that I wasn't expecting, and it wasn't earmarked for anything, so, you know, kind of hard to earmark it for something if you weren't expecting it. Yeah, it was overall a pleasant day. I posted a short video earlier. We were picking up my grandson from school. We park a little bit away from the school so that we don't get in trouble for waiting where the buses are supposed to park. And yeah, then somebody goes to the school, gets the grandson, and walks to where we're parked. And then from there, we do whatever. Today, with us having a little bit of extra money, we decided to splurge and go to the dollar store. And I, for once, did not spend more than I was hoping to spend. And which is amazing because I wasn't really keeping track of what I put in the cart. And yeah, my older daughter, not the one with the children, but my older daughter is making herself an advent calendar for December. So it's not really going to be a surprise what she gets every day because she's the one putting the little packages together. So yeah, so that's fun for her. Yeah, I talked to Cole's Corner earlier today, and I won't say what her job is, but it takes her all over the place. So she has an office job, but she's not always in the office. So yeah, she was at least a 2-hour drive away from Edmonton today. So that was, I thought it was longer than a 2-hour drive, but she said she was going to be driving for about 2 hours. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Oh, when my oldest and I went to the dollar store, one grandson was sleeping in the vehicle. So he waited in the car with Papa. Oh, I guess they both waited in the car with Papa. But one was sleeping and the other chose to wait. So, going into the dollar store, my daughter and I were chatting a little bit, and I said, okay, since Papa is in the vehicle with 2 grandchildren, we should probably try to make it quick. And then we split up and went our own ways and did our shopping. And then I got a few notifications on my phone, so I thought maybe one of them was her telling me she was done. But it wasn't. When I finished doing my shopping and a little bit of impulse buying while I was in line, yeah, I did some impulse buying when I was in line. I wanted to get some other stuff, but then I would have spent more money. I forgot to look for mittens and gloves for myself, but, you know, I can make do with my pockets and my sleeves like I usually do. Excuse me. Yeah, I paid for my stuff and bagged my stuff and turned around and saw my daughter at the end of one of the aisles close to the cash register. So I scared her by calling her and and letting her know that I was leaving, and basically we were just waiting for her to finish. And somebody, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was after I had gone through the checkout, didn't have enough money with them to pay for their purchase, and they had left the store with the typical saying, I'll be back in a few minutes or whatever. But my daughter thought it was me who left without my purchase. So she hears one of the cashiers saying, "They're not coming back. She's not coming back." So my daughter phoned me and said, "Did you have enough for everything?" So I actually had enough in cash to pay for my entire purchase and get change. But I use debit, so I still have some cash with me, because it's always nice to have a little bit of cash just in case somebody's debit isn't working. So yeah, she phoned to double check that I had enough, which is kind of funny, because if I didn't have enough, then I would have put stuff back, because I'm always telling her that if you don't have enough money for everything that you want, you put back some of the wants. You've got to stick to what you have, live within your means. So, and this is all bonus money right now anyway, so I was excited to be able to go shopping. And I'm gonna try and get my grandchildren some stuff for Christmas. It's earlier than I would like to do Christmas shopping, but I'm not expecting any more money before Christmas, so gotta do it while I have it. So I have what I'm wrapping their presents in. I just don't have the actual presents. So it's gonna be fun. I am not one of those people who can keep track of things long enough to buy them very far ahead of time and know where they are when it's time to actually give the stuff. So I've been spending a lot of time on Nerd Report and Grayson Report, and because they're in Vegas, and they're got to take advantage of the live streaming when we can. I peeked at the side of my screen when I went into YouTube, because it tells me if anybody that I'm subscribed to is live, because it has a list on the left hand side of the screen. And Lon Lumber was live, but I don't think he's one of the people who's gone to Vegas. I have decided, I've already been doing it, but I have definitely decided that I'm only going to mention YouTube channels that I like. If I don't like them, I'm not going to mention them, because that's how these nice little feuds start. And I am in a different country than most YouTubers, so not all YouTubers, and there are quite a few Canadian channels, but I just, most of the people on YouTube are from the States or in Europe, so that's like half the world, at least in those two places. So yeah, I came to the conscious decision of, I will mention channels that I like, but if I don't like the channel, then I will not mention it. But if I don't mention a channel, doesn't mean I don't like it. If I talk about it without mentioning the name, like if I say what one of their videos was called, like the name under the thumbnail or headline under the thumbnail. Yeah, um, if I say stuff about the channel and will not say what the channel is, then odds are it's not a channel that I like. But I don't know everything that's on YouTube, so just because I don't mention a certain channel doesn't mean I hate them. And I try not to hate too much because it's a very draining energy and it's very negative, and I find that the more I hate, the easier it is for me to get angry. So, and it's it takes a lot of energy to hate, so, there are some people that just aren't worth my time, they're not worth my energy, so, I mean, I have a lot of friends that I'm just not in touch with, doesn't mean I don't like them, just means that, life happens, and, yeah, sometimes you just lose touch, but that doesn't mean I don't like certain people. Yeah, people who are my friends are my friends by choice, and nobody tells me who to be friends with and who not to be friends with, so I get to make that decision. And I can change my mind. So, yeah, I had a nice day, did some shopping, and we got to go to a mom and pop takeout place and got some dinner there. And spent a lot more money than I had wanted to, but it was less than what my maximum would have been to spend on dinner. So I decided to treat, because I get treated to a lot of stuff. So we ended up getting pizza, cheese sticks, and wings. So they were very yummy, and we don't usually get the wings because chicken's a lot more expensive than it used to be. So, yeah, that was my day. I was going to get a Slurpee from 7-Eleven, but then our food was ready a little bit sooner than I had thought it would be, so I thought that we'd be spending a little bit more time talking to the proprietor of the mom and pop place. And it was the very first place we ate in St. Albert. Excuse me. And it's been about 11 years since we discovered this place, and we still love it. So, yeah, he's very consistent in his pricing, and we just get along with him very well. And we never ask for any special treatment, but sometimes he gives us a little bit extra because we got extra cheese on our pizza, and he said he put a lot of extra cheese, so yeah, it was good. We don't ask for extra and only pay for one extra, but if he's gonna want to do it, then that's fine. And we tip when we can, and yeah, it was a nice meal, and we have leftovers for tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited about that. Both of us did not eat as much as we usually do, probably because we got the wings that we don't usually get, because we can usually condense 2 boxes into one, so couldn't do that yet. I think my son might have come home from work by now, and if he did, then he gets to have some pizza, and if he didn't, then, well, it'll probably be in the fridge by the time he gets home. So, Nerd Report just posted a video. I don't know if he's live or if it's just a video, so yeah. So I had a very good day. Can't say that enough. Got to see both my grandchildren. One of them took a nap in the car. before I did my short video, there were some kids walking down the street, and they were throwing snowballs at each other. So that's why I captioned it that it was good for snowballs. So, yeah, hoping to get some more subscribers, but I'm always hoping for that. I am down to 64, but I'm hoping we will go up. Up is a good direction. So, I got to have cuddles with one of my grandchildren earlier today, and then when he decided it was time to leave Gran's room, then he did, and that was fine. I slept some more. And yeah, when we were all up and all here, we had fun. We were watching TV, and we weren't stuck watching kids shows for once. One of them was watching kids shows on a phone, and the rest of us were watching TV on the TV. Yeah. The parents of the grandkids both had dental appointments. One was a cleaning, and the other one, when they got back, it was said that they had dental surgery today. I thought it was just a tooth being pulled, but they actually classed it as dental surgery. So, yeah, they were happy to get that little bit of extra money today too. So, I think I know why I should check her bank account. I generally don't check my bank account when I know that I don't have very much money, because I don't like seeing that there is money there that I can't touch. I think that my daughter was checking the bank account just to make sure that that the paycheck from the full-time job went in. So, and they have to budget, because they have to pay rent, they have to pay car insurance, they have to, pay lots of things. And then with this dental visit, they didn't know how much extra it was going to cost beyond their coverage. So, game notification that I haven't played in a long time. Those are always fun. Yeah. I wasn't really, I thought we were dropping the grandchildren off at their home after the dollar store, but I had forgotten about the dental appointment. So we brought them home to Gran and Papa's place, and then, yeah, they got to spend time with Gran, Papa, and Auntie, and there was very little drama, although when one grandchild got in the way of the other grandchild, there was a little bit of kicking, because trying to encourage the other one to move, but you don't get to kick your brother. So, bit of a lecture time for that. And yeah, it was a great day overall. So, that's what I didn't do. I should give the driver some gas money while I can. I can do that tomorrow, because we're gonna, either tomorrow or Sunday, we're gonna go do some other stuff. And then I can do some looking around for Christmas presents for those boys, and yeah. Oh shoot, I have a birthday coming up too, that I have to do more than just a phone call for. My son has a birthday just before Christmas, so I should probably get him something for his birthday. I mean, he's had the gift of life for over 20 years now, so he might want something else. Yeah, my son is my youngest, so it's not just his birthday we celebrate. I celebrate that many years of vacancy. That means I have not had children in me for that many years on that anniversary date. So it's a twofer. It's my celebration too. Um, yeah. Trying to think of what else to chat about. I got mostly junk food from the dollar store and got supper. So yeah, supper for more than one day too. That was exciting. Um, I guess we will make it a short stream today because, I want to say a very, very heartfelt congratulations to Grayson Report. She made it over 1,000 subscribers. So awesome job. Um, yeah, got to get those views up so that you can get monetized. So um, she goes on a lot of hikes around California, and a lot of her hikes make me think of the TV show MASH because they were filmed in the Hollywood Hills, and a lot of that scenery just looks the same to me. So anyway, have a great night. Congratulations again, Grayson Report. And yeah, I hope everybody stays safe, stays warm enough. Yeah. Have a great day. Stay safe. And if you're part of the Vegas club, have a lot of fun. And yeah, stay safe goes double for you guys because a lot of people know where you are. So I will sign off for now. Hope to see you earlier tomorrow, and maybe I'll take you for a bit of a walk around. Maybe. Maybe not. Bye.